we are live. Hi,
Hi.
everyone. Today, as promised, I bring you a very special guest from Germany. My business partner, Miss Phuong Kate. Lately, she just became a business coach in our online communities and one of my favorite business partner. And today, hi, Sis Phuong Kate. Thank you so much for joining me on a Go Live today to talk more about our business. How are you today?
Hi, Em. I'm fine. Thank you. And thank you so much for inviting me to come over to the page. I'm really happy to be here with you. And
Congratulations on becoming a coach. How is doing?
wow, everything is going really, really fine. And yeah, absolutely amazing. I learned so much during the journey of doing digital business. And yeah, so how's everything's going on in Canada?
Mm, Not bad. Summertime, so I'm crazy busy as a mom of four. Uh,
Mhm. Know that?
yeah, driving kids around with summer camp, and but I enjoy the weather here so much. It's sunny and everywhere is beautiful. So life is good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes. So the talk I want to bring you on today to just like congratulate you with lately milestone, lately new role in your business. And before that, who are you before that?
Hi, I am always a mom.
Okay.
All right. So I am a mom of two teenagers girls. Before doing Global Zero business, I have my own business, and still I am managing my own company, a GmbH, in Berlin, Germany.
Wow.
And at the same time, of course, I am running this online business, like Lanang.
Yes, I so admire you. Your kids is really well educated and achieving so much in life, and that's so beautiful as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. So as a mom of two, you are very busy and running your own business, and you have a decent life in Germany. When I met you, and you got a successful business, and you have a good life, and you enjoyed your life. What made you started a new business online, even though you don't have the experience online in the past?
Yeah, so I sure I can share with you. It is like let us say, uh, let us flash back when the pandemics happened, and so all of a sudden, so we all stay at home.
Yeah.
My children had to learn everything from school online, right? And it's the same for me because everything is lockdowns in Berlin. So we all were like, hanging around at home, and each of us are like deal with our work online. So it was actually a very special time for everyone, and also for me. It was like sort of a wake up call for me to realize that wow, things changed. A lots of things already actually changed. The way we deal with things, the way we learn, the way we do business, the way we communicate, those days it's already changed, and it's changed so much more than ever. I thought, because before it was a sort of in a comfort zone, right? Everything was going all right. Everything was going fine. Children was lovely, So yeah, and since that pandemic, all of a sudden thing changed, and I was started to realize that wow, by that time, unfortunately, so many small and medium enterprise and even like the big blue chip company, right, got affected by pandemic. A lot of companies had to close, totally like bankrupt.
Wow.
They couldn't bear any further, right? And following it, of course, it was a huge wave of laying off. So it was sad because my some of my lovely friends around also got of that laying up effect is consequence of a sudden change of the technology of the economy and of what's happening. So yeah, and they was they hold really a very high roles, high position in corporate worlds, and suddenly like okay, so goodbye. uh, so it was really shock for them, and they called me, and it was like they was totally um devastated. It was so all of a sudden, like vice presidents of
Wow.
incredible huge company. Everyone know that company, right? But then suddenly like okay, within a week so you no longer with the company. So I saw the so many things going on, and by that time it was really like a wake up call for me to sit down and said, all right, so what I'm doing here, right? So I was really looking for an online business by that time. I said, wow. So now the online, it was not only a chance anymore, it's already became a movement. And it was like bang in my head that, it's not a trend to do online business, it's a movement, right? So the economy move, the way we do business move, the automation, the big data, the robotic, cloud computing, AI. Wow, you name all those advanced technology. And I said, okay, what I'm doing here. So by the time I wanted badly to enter the online world. Even I had no clue about the online business. I had no experience before. I just know that okay, things change, and I want to catch up with 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 the world, with what going on, right? Otherwise, I would stay backward. If I don't move forward, if I don't learn any new thing, I suddenly just like stay
Yeah.
backward. So I was looking for an online business to do, and I look around, you name it, from Amazon private label, from
Wow.
Etsy, from Shopify, from drop shopping model, everything's I check it out, and I was nearly decided to do Amazon private label.
Oh, really?
I Yes,
Why you chose this over that?
because by that time I didn't know about digital business, right?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know it yet. And then I study other business model, online business model, and then Amazon private labels make more sense for me, right? Because then at least Amazon take care of stocking and delivery, right? But having said that, it's still a lot of things one have to take care of. And by the time lots of things going on in Europe, so suddenly energy price in Germany shooting up over the sky, and also the logistics cost from China, from third developing country to developed countries, it's increased 3-4 times. And then I also reckon that wow, okay, so at the end of the day, as a business owner, I would be the one who bear all the costs, all the risks happen, right? Not Amazon. Uh,
Yeah.
Not Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon
Right.
can
When
always
you do
trust
business,
me,
yeah, you have to put
right?
on the soil.
Yeah, Amazon always can charge me delivery, and Amazon can always charge me stocking, right? And then also like quite big headache, like how to handle the cost of return. All right, uh, all that. So it's like wow. So I thought like I am dealing with traditional business. Now, if I decided that I bump into another like cumbersome totally from A to Z with a lot of things to handle. So when I asked myself when I would get out of the trap as a business owner, but really to have time for my children and my aging parents.
Oh,
So and then
yeah.
Zoet is just like in front of my eyes. It was I don't know, I somehow I just thought like, oh, this is fate, this is destiny. Because you know what? I was a person who I wasn't on social media before.
I
I
know. When I first met you, you're so careful and you're so like
know,
you're
I
organized.
know.
I didn't think that you're gonna join.
I was so skeptical. I tell you, I was the one, I checked Facebook like, a few times per year. And I wasn't there, and it was just like so interesting that it seems like, okay, when I was looking for online, business opportunity, and then Zoo ad just like in front of my eyes. And it was also a very interesting story I need to share with you. The first time ever I click on a social media ad. I've never clicked on any ad
Oh, really?
before.
Oh, it must be destiny then.
So, yeah, so you could imagine that how skeptical with social media I was before, right? So I left my quiet life. I said, okay, leave me alone. I'm happy. And yeah, so I just thought like, okay, so she's a mother. She's introduced. It's a very small, like a very short ad, right? So I said like, she's just moved to Canada and she had a children and. She comes from Hanoi, Vietnam. So I just click the ad and I don't know, for whatever reason, I trust you. So I just put my name and my email into the ad to receive the email. And yeah, today
Yeah.
is a
Thank you for
story.
your children.
it was, it was a destiny that I click on the ad, and today I am here with you and talking, and we can laugh about our own story
Yeah.
or my own story.
Yes, and it's real, right? We are real people because I met you for the first time in Japan last year, and
Oh
your team
yes,
as well,
yeah.
right?
Oh yes. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Right.
How about you? So, how could you know about this business opportunity?
Um, I was in Hanoi, Vietnam
Mm-hmm,
before I moved to Canada in 2029.
mm-hmm,
I also saw an ad
mm-hmm,
from a teacher
mm-hmm,
in Canada. She was posting on social media
mm-hmm,
about this business for non-expert like me, normal people, ordinary people like me. And I say, oh, okay, if she can do it, so can I. uh,
mm-hmm,
and I just jump in and want to know more. I'm kind of curious person,
mm-hmm,
so I jump in, and when I do research about the business, it tick box on the qualification, on the criteria that I think of. And when I joined, I didn't think I would be successful. To be honest, I just joined. I just like, let's learn some digital marketing first.
yeah.
And from there, we figured it out. I wasn't thinking that I gonna go big and go all in. I just start from there, have something to do, have some business in my belt. and it ticked box all the thing that I didn't know how to drive. I have no Canadian qualification, and newly in Canada, got pregnant with my fourth baby. So everything very tight for me. And so that is the only choice that fit in all of my things. That's why the more I do, the better I get. And little did I know that it became a corporation in Canada and give me free.
Wow.
Yeah.
I admire you so much because you are very busy mom and it's a four little children and still, can do the digital business so
Yeah.
successfully.
For me, the finance and the freedom to do whatever you want and to partner with whatever you want is really amazing. But another thing that make me feel so touched,
Yeah,
the people, right?
exactly.
Have met
Exactly.
you. Like, if I didn't join this business, I didn't have a chance to have met you in the real life, have a chat with you like every other day and share thought. And we are like-minded people,
Exactly.
and like we just met online and work online, even though you are in Germany and I'm in Canada, right? So that is like one of the benefit. It keep me going, living abroad. That
Yes.
community, that the people, that we have very strong relationship. How
Mhm.
about you? What have you achieved?
Wow, so much. I don't want to mention about money wise. I wanted to mention more about how much I already learned and still learning, keep learning every day about digital marketing, about online business, and about advanced technology because wow, that is like amazing. It's a huge pool of knowledge and oh my God, like little did I know about these digital marketings. I had no clues before. Of course, I learned marketing course when I was like, many, many, many years ago. And it was still like a traditional marketing with 4P. By that time, it's like was no such internet marketing or any digital marketing. So it was like all new for me, right? And also, working on social media, right? So I was before I was quite skeptical. So
Yeah. You were.
so like today and like sitting here sharing the story with you, it was like what a journey I have gone. So I learned absolutely so much. um what I love is like you shared before, surrounded with like-minded people. And I love that. I love our global digital business community and I love our weekly millionaire mastermind. It's a really like, surrounded myself with amazing people. I learn a lot from all of you guys. I mean, like it's amazing. I mean, like okay, in corporate world, we often talk a lot about KPI, a lot about like do what being told.
Yeah.
Here, we have a different way of leading
Yeah. The
people.
whole world to create, right?
Yes, it's so different way of leading people. And first of all, we need to learn to lead our own self before we be able to lead other people. So suddenly, it gave me an amazing chance to look back into myself and actually learn about myself. That's the first thing, right?
Wow.
To learn more about myself, really step into my inner and learn about my own self. Lead my own self before I can lead other people. And I love the way so each coach have a different way of leading. I love the way of lead people. You are amazing
Thank you.
in our community. Really, really love it. Really admire the way of leading people. It's really come from the heart. And it's really like once again, it's really helped me to reckon that we are here to serve And the word of serving, whenever I talk about it, it's always touched my heart, why I'm here, why I'm here on this world, I'm here to serve, I'm here to help more busy people to create a better life, right? Having more time for their children, and also have a better finance to do whatever they wanted to do with their life, right? Live their life in the way they want it to be, right? So sort of like freedom that we are working it towards to provide for our family, for our own self, but also at the same time, so we're doing it and helping it to other people. And what I love is for everyday people,
Yeah.
like often people thought that they had to have a prior experience about online business, or like digital marketing, or like a tech savvy to be able to do this business. But it's not true, right? It, you are a teacher, right? I am I'm not a tech savvy. I never done online business before, so I jump here just only with a decision, with a choice, like, yes, I want this, yeah, I want to try it out, and I decided, and I jump in with two feet and two hands, right? And and then I love about the training side that our digital business model provides, because it's so much knowledge over there, and it's up to date. What I love is up to date
Yeah,
of
every up to
technology,
date. Yeah, it constantly
because
from the time that I joined 6 years ago until
yeah,
now is from like a training with one tap to like a very profound training.
wow, like look at today, like how professional we have a great chance to learn every day that with this training side, and I love that, because actually behind all those great services, it was like the whole tech team who cover our backs for all the automate system that we are using, for the utmost up to date technologies that we are using, right, in the training side. And I love that. I'm always so excited about all this. And yes, that's what I would like to share
Yeah.
about what I've achieved, what I've
So,
learned.
as a business coach,
Yes.
what do you think is the most fear, like the biggest fear
Yeah.
for new people to start a business, especially a business online?
Right. Very interesting question, Kotlan, I
Yeah.
think. Okay, so during doing the coaching call, doing talking with my leads, and I realized that a lot of people, they have a huge fear of step out of comfort zone. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
of course, when we don't know things, right? For example, like you guys are standing outside, and you thought that you had to have the online experience before you can do it. Right, so you imagine like, oh, I have no experience. I don't have this. I don't have that. So all like I don't have, that is like the created the fear, the doubt to step into the new thing. And yes, step into the new thing, step into unknown thing. It's scary. And I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. I was skeptical and I was fearful.
Yeah, I was so nervous. I was so
Yes.
nervous
Yeah.
when I first joined the community.
Exactly. So that's the first thing, that like unknown thing, and assume, right? Assume that, oh, I didn't know all the negative thought. It's holding, the people's back to move further. That's the first fear, or the first doubt. The second thing is like they heard from somebody else, right? Oh, lots of online scam, online business over there, right? I got it. I mean, I never bump into scam things, because like for me, uh, I before I decided to do anything, I need to make my due diligence. Okay, Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a person who
There's
believe
a
we
lot
need
of
to.
research.
Yeah, I've got to make a research. I need to know who's a whom. I need to, is it taxable, right? Is it this a business have to pay tax? Yeah, that is a like legit business model. That's the first things I need to check it out, right? Because at the moment I'm still running my own company here. I don't want to be in any troubles really, and so legitimate business is the first things I need to check it out. The second thing is like I need to check it out who's a who, right? Who's a provide what, right? And also I'm not a type of person who's easy to get trapped in such like getting rich quick.
Yeah.
Because I know that there is no such a thing. There is only, we all have to work hard for what we earn. So that's what I always believe. So yeah, so a lot of people heard about scam and online, and then they're afraid. I could understand that they're afraid. So that's like the second sort of fear, or I heard here and I heard there. They didn't check it for themselves, right? That's holding them back. Yeah. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. So that is my last question, and thank you so much for joining me today to talk about our business and to give a quick look to our audience. And if you want to know more about what we do and how you can partner with us, just reach out to both of us on our fan page and what a free workshop to understand the next step and ask any question you might have. And maybe it's not for you, but what if it is for you, and it can change your life just like the business changed mine and Phuong Kate too. So thank you so much for your time today, Sis Phuong, and I'm going to see you everyone in the next interview in the next go live.
Thank you so much. And yes, yeah, check it out. Like Coach Lanang mentioned, don't let the fears holding you back. I often mention that let the fear show up because it's good that it show up, but don't let it hold you back.
Yeah.
Check it out. Digital business is a great opportunity. It's for everyday people because we have everything we need, one-stop shop, all in one solution, so that it helps us to learn and to make money with this system, automate system, right? But yeah, you've got to check it out because we are here inside, so we love this business because we already know how it helps us to transform ourselves and our life and make our family life so much better, to have more flexible time for ourselves, our children, our senior parents, and also to help us to create another source of income online. And that is so beautiful, so amazing. So check it out whether it is a good fit for you, and don't miss out this amazing opportunity.
Thank
All right.
you. Bye.
Have a lovely day in Canada.
You, sis.
Yeah, bye.